We move on now, and a Peruvian court has sentenced former President Ollanta Humala and his wife Nadine Heredia to 15 years in prison for laundering funds received from the Brazilian construction giant Odebrecht. The funds, which were channeled into his 2006 and 2011 presidential campaigns, were found to have come from illegal contributions, including payments from the government of then Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez. The court's decision marks a significant development in Peru's ongoing battle against corruption. Humala becomes the third former president in the past 2 decades to be imprisoned for corruption-related offences, following Alejandro Toledo, who was sentenced to 20 years for Odebrecht-linked crimes, and Alberto Fujimori, who has faced multiple corruption convictions. The sentencing follows years of investigation, which was spurred by Odebrecht's 2016 admission of bribery across Latin America. Humala and Heredia, who were initially held in pre-trial detention in 2017 and 2018. Moving back to the Middle East, and in a significant move for Lebanon's political landscape, President Joseph Aoun declared that all weapons in the country must come under the control of the state by 2025. In an interview with the Qatari-backed New Arab outlet, Aoun stated his intention to engage in direct dialogue with Hezbollah to execute this decision. While the plan could greatly diminish Hezbollah's military and political influence, Aoun emphasised his commitment to avoiding civil conflict, expressing that Lebanon aims to remove Hezbollah's weapons. It will not resort to war. The president also highlighted the growing success of the Lebanese army in asserting control over territories previously influenced by Hezbollah. Furthermore, Aoun proposed the potential integration of Hezbollah members into the Lebanese army, urging the US to focus more on Israel rather than pressuring Lebanon regarding Hezbollah. Moving on now, and the World Health Organization has announced an agreement to prepare for future pandemics after over 3 years of negotiations. The legally binding pact aims to strengthen global defense against new pathogens following the COVID-19 pandemic. A key focus is a proposed pathogen access and benefit sharing system designed to facilitate quick sharing of pathogen data with pharmaceutical companies. While debates over tech transfer to developing nations lingered, a compromise was reached. The deal was celebrated by the World Health Organization chief Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, who called it a milestone for global health. Despite the US absence and concerns over foreign aid cuts and tariffs, the agreement received approval. It will be presented at next month's WHO Assembly. Experts have warned, however, that real action begins now to implement the agreements and tackle future threats. Here is what the WHO chief has had to say.
Tonight marks a significant milestone in our shared journey toward a safer world. We celebrate the successful conclusion of negotiations on a draft pandemic agreement, completed in just 3.5 years. This achievement is not just a diplomatic success. I think some of you have already said that. It reflects your resilience, unity, and unwavering commitment to the health and well-being of people everywhere.